Hey everybody, here are my top tweets of the week. The first tweet that I shared says 8 things to look for in today's classroom. The first thing is voice, if the students are learning from one another and sharing their own personal learning. The second is choice. There's also time for reflection, which is important for the student as well as you, the teacher. And then there is opportunities for innovation, critical thinking, which is we all know is crucial to the learning process. Then there is problem solving, self-assessment, and connected learning. And that's just where you're connecting their material to technological resources, which is very important to today's day and age. The next tweet that I shared says serving gifted students in general ed classrooms, which talks about the do's and don'ts of treating AIG students. You never want to treat them like they're teacher assistants or give them extra work just because they're intelligent. You don't want to isolate them or expect that they're gifted in all subject areas, but rather allow them to work together and ensure that their tasks are content enriched. And don't treat them like they're just one group. Recognize that every student is diverse. The next tweet that I shared says what to do when a kid says, "I hate reading," which I related back to Lindsay's tweet last week. She shared a quote that says, "Reading is important to the mind, just as important to the mind as exercise is to the body." So it can be difficult when a student says the statement that they hate reading because it's so crucial to their learning process. But perhaps they just haven't found the right book or the right topic that appeals to them, or that they think that reading is only novel-based, whereas they can read magazines or recipes or comic books, anything that would interest them. You need to teach each reading skill carefully and explicitly, and model the joy of reading. If you're enthusiastic about reading, then odds are they will be too. A lot of times students are perceptive, and they can tell when you're not interested in a particular subject, and they'll model that same behavior. So if you're enthusiastic, then they will be too. So those are my tweets, and I hope you enjoyed.